it's usually when the seas are like 40 feet high and nobody wants to go out on deck. And so getting thrown around the ship and trying to teach the class at the same time, and it's all levels from, you know, we've got the pros on board, and then we have the other people that bought the digital camera before they left, and
That's an exciting lesson.
no clue. Well, it is interesting. I mean,
the unique question.
Yeah, it is. So when I do teach around here, I just kind of start swaying intuitively because I'm expecting the next wave is going to hit and I'm going to get thrown around the deck.
Very cold wave, I imagine.
Yeah. I think the worst that we've had is like 55-foot seas going across the Drake Passage, and that definitely gets your attention. This is
Not handle that.
I'd be on Dramamine the whole time.
Shows some of the routes that I've taken. We fly down here to a little town called Ushuaia in Argentina, and I've done this route here 3 times, and then my last trip was on a Russian icebreaker to get down here into the Weddell Sea.
You've seen those Russian icebreakers on what, like TLC or once in a while they work Discovery Channel?
It's an entirely different class of ship,
Yes.
and they've got rounded hulls, so any kind of wave action, and you know, you're just getting thrown all over. That wasn't the worst seas that I've been in on that trip, but it's definitely the roughest ride because you're just constantly getting tossed about. They have seat belts on the beds.
You might give me one of those.
I came back with black and blue marks and gashes in my head. I had to have stitches. Had one guy got thrown through a door because they have these breakaway panels in the doors in case they were to like hit a big chunk of ice that jarred things, so that they weren't able to get the doors open. You can kick out these panels in the door, and I
Sign me up. I am there.
Sounds like a dream vacation.
It really is.
Or like torture. Torture vacation.
You don't behave, you're going on an icebreaker and
There are seatbelts on those beds.
I love this.
Oh no, that picture I saw on your website. It's killing me.
I mean, they're very inquisitive. Those are the emperor penguins, and then these are king penguins and the little chicks here, and that's taken down here on South Georgia Island. There's about 400,000 penguins on that beach all around me. It's just amazing. A lot of chaos. Much different than the other voyages, getting down to see the emperor penguins. It's hilarious. I had this little boy, I don't know how old he was, maybe 5 or so. He was just having a ride, just thrilled with everything in here, you know, the stories, and you know, he wanted to go. He wanted to. Well, I took out the polar bear skull, of course, and stuck his head inside that. That's always entertaining for a little boy. But he wanted to carry my camera bag, which I happened to have that day. So I told him if he can carry the camera bag, I'll take him along with me. or something to that effect. I forget if I was going to give him a photo or whatever. He put that pack on, which was as big as he was, and he tried. I mean, he got it up and then started falling backwards, and then I grabbed him. And then I also had one of my cameras with a big lens on it. I took that out of the bag and put it on him, and I mean, the thing was as big as he was, pretty much. He was thrilled with that.
And I can picture my little boy wanting to do that.
What?
About that age 6. That sounds like something he would do.
Oh yeah.
But then we've got Timpanogos too, a lot of images right from this
From our
area.
backyard?
Yeah.